in today's webinar, we are going to see how you can place equity and NFO orders through Breeze API in C# language. So in previous video, we have shown you how you can set up the Breeze API in C# or how you can use the SDK. So, but today we are going to go more on detail on the part of like how to place an order. Okay, so but prior to it, let's see how to create an API key, secret key, and session key. Okay, so like now if you are going to use our Breeze API, so there are three things have been required: API key, secret key, and session key. So whenever you're going to use SDK or you're going to use the API directly, so these are the three things that have been needed. Okay, so we have created a watch list on the YouTube. Okay, so on the Breeze API name. Okay, so there will show that video. You can see that, and there we have posted many videos also, like around 5 videos, like WebSocket, all that are in Python. Okay, so you can see it, but right now I'll show you how to create an API key, secret key, session key. Okay, so I'll show you that video of it. So let me share my screen. So if I play this video, so you can see like how to generate Breeze API key. So first of all, you need to go to the FNO part. Okay, as you can see in the video, then you need to click on the Breeze API. Okay, then register an app, you need to click on it. You can write your whatever the strategy name you can write here. Okay, then you need to pass the redirect URL. Okay, so we have passed HTTPS 127.0.1 in that. Okay, so you can see when you go to the view apps, so here you can see API key, secret key are generated. Now we are going to create this session key. So how session key is going to be generated? So you need to click on the login. So beside API key, secret key, here you can see in the right hand side a login button. You need to click on it. Okay, as you click on it, okay, so you need to pass the credentials. Okay, in the if you can see in the address bar, there are 8 digits. Okay, starting with 4. Okay, you can give that okay, that's your session key. So whenever you're going to use API key secret, whenever you're going to use API or SDK, you need to pass these three things. Now we'll go with the okay, Shisha, but you can see here, okay, so how to use WebSocket, how to fetch order book, how to square off, how to fetch historical data. So we have created a watchlist. There are many videos are going to come here. So please keep watching it. So because of which you can understand like how you can trade with the Breeze API. So now my colleague Akash will tell you like how to set up C#, then how to place orders in equity and FNO.
Okay, thank you, Vidin. Now, first of all, we will see how to set up C# on your local machine. So, as told in the last webinar, you just have to copy the code from here, and you have to clone it in the uh, Git Git of Visual Studio 2022. You have to paste your link here, and you can select the local path that you where you want to store all your codes, and you can clone by clicking on this button. uh, I have already cloned this, so I have my code here only, but we have posted our code on GitHub repository of ICICI Direct. So you can go to the Breeze C# SDK repository of ICICI Direct. You just have to click on C#. Here you will get to see the code that is present. All the SDKs and all the endpoints will be available here. You just have to click on the program.cs file. Here, as you can see, this is the general session SDK. Here you have to pass your API key. Here you have to pass your secret key. Then you have to pass your session key. As told earlier by Hiten, as shown in that video, you can create your API key, secret key, and generate your session key, and it has to be passed here to make a connection with Breeze API through your local machine. After this, as you can see, these are the endpoints that are available for use. First one is get customer detail, then get demat holding, get funds, set funds, then get historical data. Today we are going to see the place order SDK for NSE equity orders and NFO options order. Other than that, we also have get order detail, order list, cancel order, modify order, and you can go through all these endpoints and use accordingly. Also, here is code for WebSocket. You can subscribe to WebSocket for live market feeds also. Now, coming to the Visual Studio and Git setup, you just have to install the Git and Visual Studio. After installing, as told in, if you haven't installed it, please watch our previous webinar. We have told uh, told it in that seminar only. All the steps and all other things has been told in that webinar. So now coming to the code, you will get to see this code. And first of all, you have to pass your API key here. Then you have to pass your secret key. And then you have to pass your session key. After passing API key, secret key, and session key, you will be connecting your local machine's code with our Breeze API server. After this, you have to pass the parameters in place order function. So first of all, to place an options order, you have to pass stock code as a Nifty. Stock code for Bank Nifty is CNX ban. I will write it here so you can. Bank Nifty, it is CNX ban. So if you want to place an order for Bank Nifty, please use stock code as CNX ban. Then exchange code will be NFO for options and futures order. For equity order, it will be NSE. Product type will be options. If you want to place an futures order, you can use product type as futures. Action will be buy or sell depending on the order that you want to place. Order type will be market or limit. We are placing the market order and one limit order just to showcase you how how the order will be visible on the website. So stop loss, we are keeping it at 0. Quantity, the quantity for Nifty lot is 25, so we are passing 25. You have to pass quantity according to the stock code that you are passing. Price, as we have placed an market order, no need to pass the price. After that, validity we have kept as 1 day, and validity date, it does not matter what input you give here, as this is null parameter. After this, you have to pass expiry date of that contract, and right, you have to give call or put. If you are placing an order for futures, you have to give the right as others, and strike price will be 24,700 for this order. We are going to we are going to place one more order, which is equity order. So stock code will be Reliance India. Exchange code, as told earlier, exchange code for equity orders will be NSE. Product type will be cash. Action we will depend on your order type, whether it will be buy or sell. Order type will be limit. As we have placed an options order as market, we are going to place equity order as limit just to showcase you. You can place market orders also. After this, we are putting quantity as 1. We are giving price, as this is limit order. You have to pass the price. And other than that, there is no need to change any inputs. So we have executed this code before going live, because we have to remove the API and secret key. So I will start the video now, where we have showcased the how to place an orders. We have video recorded it, so I will start the video. So as you can see here, we have given the stock code as Nifty, exchange code as NFO, product type as options, action is buy. order type is market, quantity is 25, and validity date as I told earlier, it does not matter what you give there. You don't need to change anything there. Just make sure that your expiry date is correctly given. Your right has to be call or put, as this is an option order. Strike price we have taken it as 4,700. We will change it. And after this, we will build the code and we will run the code. After running, we will get the output. These are the debug points that we have kept for debugging the code. So after clicking on continue, it will run. So as you can see, the connections has been established, and once again the place order debug point will be activated, and we have to click on continue button. After this, as you can see, the order ID has been generated and our order has been successfully placed. So now we will see this order in website. So you can go to open position, as this was a market order. You just have to go to the open positions and you will be able to see your order has been placed successfully. Now we will see the order for equity. So now we will as you can see, the stock code has been passed as Reliance India. Then exchange code is passed as NSE. Product type is cash. Action is buy, and you don't have to pass expiry date and all other parameters, but make sure that you have given the price, as the order type is limit order, and we will build this code. All this code will be uploaded on GitHub repository. You can use it as it is from the GitHub repository. Path to that repository I will show you in a bit. So as you can see, the order has been placed successfully. Equity cash order. Order ID has been generated successfully. So after this, we will see, as this was an limit order, we have to see it in order book. So as you can see, Reliance India order has been placed for limit order of 1200 rupees. Quantity was 1. So after this, I will show you how where you can find all these codes. So if you go to our GitHub repository, you can see Breeze C Sharp SDKs, Python SDK, Java SDK, and JavaScript SDK. Here you will see Breeze Python examples. Here you can see the webinar folder. You just have to go there. As you can see, we have conducted many webinars, and all the codes for all the webinars have been uploaded here. And codes for this webinar or sample codes of order placement will be uploaded here shortly. So you can make use of it. Okay, Hiten.
So So you can see like how Akash has told us, look like how you can place an NFO orders. Like he has told that he can place the NFO order. Okay, like for Nifty 24,700. Okay, he has given the example for that. You can place for any of this strike. And in the equity part, he has shown for the Reliance Industry how you can place Reliance Industries order into the in C sharp. Okay, so and he has also shown that like how we can do whatever the webinar we conduct. Okay, all the Python codes we have given in the repository. Okay, so like option Greeks. So many of the clients have asked for the option Greeks. So definitely who are seeing this video, okay, I can suggest you like you can see that video also of option Greeks, and the code if you want the sample code we have uploaded here, you can go through it also. Okay, so yeah, definitely if you have any query on the Breeze API, so you can mail to us on breezeapi@icicisecurities.com. Okay, we'll try to revert you as soon as possible. Okay, and whatever the question you have, so you can post it in the chat box also. Okay, so we can try to answer from there. Okay, so if you have, so definitely please post it here. So yeah, so if you have any suggestion also, you can post it in the chat box. Okay, like for the video you want, or you can mail us. So definitely we'll provide you. Okay, so Akash, could you please open the Breeze Python? Could you please share the Breeze Python SDK page? Yes, so you can see here, so there are many SDKs, okay, like for place order, for the margin, if you want to add margin also, okay, for the WebSocket also, okay, these are the codes which are, okay, endpoints we have given, and the sample codes also we have provided in this, or either you can go to the PyPy page also, okay, or if you are comfortable in the GitHub, okay, you can see the code from here also. Okay, so next video, so we have okay, in the next video we are going to we are going to go on webinar for the how to use an API. Suppose if you want to place an order through an API, Python API. So we are going to make video, okay, we are going to conduct a video on that also, like on webinar we are going to conduct on YouTube. So you can join that also. Okay, so because many of the clients are comfortable with direct API calls, and many of the clients are comfortable with direct SDK calls. Okay, so we are going to give a demo on both of that. Okay, so yeah, if you have any query, please mail us on breezeapi@ICICI Securities, and please keep checking our YouTube channel ICICI Direct. So there we like keep posting all the videos on the Breeze API also. Okay, every Friday almost we conduct a webinar also. So please go through it, and if you face any issue, please do let us know. Yeah, that's all from Akash and me, and have a good day. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.